How can I make this not mean? I don't want to sound mean.
We weren't ready to like launch ourselves into the other part of the world. I'll remember that. Don't knock what's on the floor. And why is it down there?
Because I was going to surprise you with it.
Okay. I'll remember to act surprised.
Yeah. Welcome to our channel. Are my teeth clean?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a dog under the table. Look what I got. Oh. Surprise me. This is a Choco one. Do I have to shake it? I don't remember. I think a little bit. A little bit. It's made of red wine and
Chocolate.
chocolate. It's delicious. This one is from where again?
It's made with Dutch chocolate, I think.
This is it's from Holland.
Yeah.
It's our favorite brand.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers. Let's make a little. Oh my God, those people are so purr.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
Like Luke said, it's a seasonal favorite. So, why do they say these people? Beautiful house. It's not our house. What are we doing here?
We're doing house sitting. Mm-hmm. That's right.
And so it's something we really didn't know about before until we started looking up about slow travel and saw that some people do that when they're abroad to cut down on accommodation costs. We're not traveling yet. We're in a transition where we sold our house and we are about to embark on our travels in about 2 weeks. And we're like, well, this would be kind of a fun way to get experience in our own country and also save some money because short-term furnished rentals, Airbnbs for 2 or 3 months, it's really expensive.
Especially when booked at the last minute.
Precisely. And so I found this website, put up a profile, and we booked ourselves 4 separate house sits.
For a length of what?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months. We decided to sell our house quickly. Our house sold very quickly. We had a very short possession date. And we just... Okay, this is what...
You know you're old when you can't handle freaking 14%, 1-4.
So, we're on our 4th and final house that we love it here. It's a beautiful house. It's our longest house sit, and we're taking care of a sweet little dog. A beautiful home, beautiful furnishings, and I think we definitely would like to know the couple more if we were actually staying here. So, and they were very generous to us. They left us a gift certificate for, like.
Yeah.
It was like high dollar value gift
high
certificate.
Dollar value, yeah.
Just because we ordered things that weren't maybe the best.
Yeah. They left us the credit card.
They did. They actually left us with a credit card as well, which we did not use and will not use.
The keys of a brand new Subaru. Hey!
And their dog, who's currently digging through our reusable shopping bags because he's very food motivated. Okay, so I'll ask you, based on our for house sitting experiences, would you recommend this to anybody?
Absolutely, Oprah.
Okay.
Yep.
2 things you love about it, 2 things you didn't love about it.
Well, it's stimulating, and it gets us to meet interesting people, people who mostly also travel,
Yes.
like we did, and usually it's providing a lot of space for zero cost.
Yes.
And that's the part I like about it. What's the part you like about it?
Well, definitely like that it's a huge cost savings, because when we were looking at furnished Airbnbs in town here, yes, okay, yes, cheers, drinking. They were going to be about $2,000 a month. And that's a lot. Can we afford it? Yes. Do we want to pay that? No, we don't. And yeah, you tend to meet interesting people who are also world travelers. And you're going to get to experience a different city or neighborhood. Like the city we're in, we've never lived in this city.
For sure.
And what I don't like about it is that it's like a mini move every time you go in and out of a place, because it's not an Airbnb. They're not catering to you. It's kind of a reciprocal exchange. Sometimes it's a little more in your favor. Sometimes it's a little more in the homeowner's favor.
Sometimes people have pets.
Yeah.
If you have to have experience with pets a little bit, right?
No.
Come here, you little Mongolian autistic gremlin. Ooh, look what we have here.
And I do think that most people who do want house sitters, it's because they do have pets to take care of. Because when we think about when we traveled, we would leave our house empty for 2 weeks at a time. And depending on where you live and what the insurance requirements are, you only have to have your house checked on like every 72 hours. We didn't always necessarily get that done, but we would have a friend show up once a week, water the plants, and that's it. And on our last 2 trips, we actually rigged up a system so the plants would water themselves. So we didn't need somebody standing on guard, monitoring our house for 24 hours a day, particularly in the day and age of security systems and security cameras. But most people who do want this is because they don't want to put their pet in a kennel, because that's also expensive, but also I think a little bit traumatizing.
It's traumatizing, yeah.
So this way he gets to be in his own house, in his own bed, in his own everything, right?
Exactly.
All your toys.
I just don't want him to lick my face because I caught him today eating his own again outside.
He puts the shit in Shih Tzu.
Yeah, I think it's, not. I don't want to sound mean.
Oh,
my mom said not to laugh at animals because they know they can feel it. I'm sorry, but he knows how I feel about him. I've been very straightforward. I think he's a little bit dim. I don't know if it's particular to breed or if it's just... I love you.
okay. So anyhow,
maybe it's the meds.
Maybe it's the meds.
I think it's the meds. Too much antihistamine, brain fog. But it's very cute.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a human boy, but right, Pinocchio, you're not there yet. No.
So the pros that I found also is all of the homes we've stayed in have been very neat. They've been spacious, and well designed and things like that. But you also have to get used to different things that like it's not set up for your comfort. So
Yeah.
it's like the cookware. It's not the cookware you're used to having at home. The bed is not the bed you're used to having at home.
Yeah, you have to have a adaptability
Yes.
skills.
Yeah.
Well, we both find out that every houses have something missing, something that you would think that every normal North American person with, a normal lifestyle, a normal house would have.
Hand soap.
No use for hand soap. Anyways, move on to another place we went.
Oh yes. What was particular about that place?
Well, the thing that was missing about that place was plastic containers. They had a big drawer full of like maybe 55 different sizes of plastic container and about the same amount of lids.
I think it was an accomplishment if we could find 3 containers with the matching lids.
And those people were like very wealthy. We talk about millions.
Yeah.
Very dysfunctional plastic food container.
And so that was a struggle because
it was a struggle.
We like to cook.
Yeah.
And because we were out in the country, we're not going into town to buy food. So we're buying groceries, we're cooking.
Yeah.
And then we want to be able to store it in the fridge or freezer. And it was a challenge.
It was a challenge,
but great fridge, great stove, all great appliances. And then the third house, what was missing?
The third house, what was missing was face cloth. Yeah, some people have things. Like no face cloth.
And then
0 face cloth. Towels,
yes,
bath towels.
Yeah.
0 face cloth.
Well, what are we missing here? So anyhow, we loved the entire second property, but what we loved the most was their cat. Like,
oh my
it
God,
didn't
they
matter.
had a coon cat.
Maine Coon cat.
Coon.
It didn't matter how beautiful that property was, how comfortable it was, how wonderful the appliances, everything. Their cat.
Amazing cat.
I would have taken care of that cat.
Great personality.
In any home, anywhere. The cat, I wanted to take that cat with us.
Huge.
Just
a huge cat.
Special creature.
Yeah, Maine Coons are.
The third property, because I want to say something positive about every place. I had never had flannel sheets before on a bed, and that was very cozy. It was, even though the mattress was far too small for 2 people, a double bed, but the mattress was comfy, and the sheets were comfy.
So about the house itself, it's always good to know where the main water valve is to shut the water, because if there's a leak somewhere. Even it could be a cold snap, it could be just a tap that's gone defect, for some reason, or
12 COs just suddenly. Every house got a main entry for the water, and usually there's a handle. When the handle is perpendicular to the pipe, it's shut. When it's gas valve, also the main electrical breaker. I think it is.
Back in the days, we had those glass fuse, remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was just a glass fuse that you screw on the electrical panel.
I've seen those in antique shops. I have. I've never seen them in real life.
Well, sometimes when, to it, so then you just shut off the main.
Shut the fuck up, yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Can't miss it. Internet speed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you have internet speed at your house with your router and your computer, and your setup works pretty good. But then you find out when you go to somebody else's house, your computer might not work too well with their router. If it's, we had this house at a very old router.
Old. So name quickly the 2 things that people can do if you're going to be house sitting and going from different place to different place that you can have.
A good old internet cable.
Yeah.
It's cheap. get at least 12 feet
Yeah.
or 15 feet. Sounds a lot, but it's not. 8 foot's not going to take you anywhere. So better too long than too short.
Yeah.
Get a 15 footers or 12 minimum.
That's what she said.
Or you can get an external adapter card, Wi-Fi adapter card. So buy an external Wi-Fi adapter card that works with a USB. Just plug it in, and it works.
So that was a techie thing that was really like a good solution, because it's very frustrating because I work remotely, and I was literally getting speeds in the kilobytes. And anybody knows anything about internet speed, kilobytes? No. The other techie thing that everybody loves is those smart locks.
Actual physical key, because if you deal with some electronics that can either freeze, the battery can die, you can't get in. So
And we did ask every property that had a smart lock, we asked for a key. I like it here. They have just a manual lock. And also, what's really nice about them, and we did not ask this, but they turned off their doorbell camera because they thought it would be creepy for us to be monitored coming and going. And that segues into what I wanted to talk about is,
what are the expectations in terms of how many hours or how many days a week are you going to stay at the property? Of course, it's anticipated that you'll be staying there every day, you'll be sleeping there every day, but are they okay if you leave for a weekend? Or, you have to at least handle the property back in the same state that you got it. Nothing wrong with leaving it cleaner than it was when you got in. Which we did. Clean every areas every areas that you did occupy.
Yeah.
Make sure it's pristine, clean.
Yeah, the key thing is it's not a hotel, so you should leave it in the same condition they left it for you. But they should also leave you proper cleaning products, because that was also one issue. With the larger home we stayed at, they've been having a house cleaner come for 20 years. And so when we looked for products to clean the house, we couldn't find any because it's the cleaner that brings the products. And, it's like getting a job. Even though you're not getting paid, some house sitters do get paid. But
some house sitters,
you know what? Ask questions of the homeowner, and if you feel like you don't feel comfortable with them, if you feel like there's red flags, pay attention to those. Because the last place that we did stay at, we knew there was some red flags as soon as she started talking to us. And let's just say we could tell she was going to be a type A++ personality. And when I showed Luke the house instructions, although very clear, a little over the top.
Yeah, if you got anything more than half a page of instructions.
So in short, that's our takeaway on house sitting. You're going to meet a lot of lovely people. Most people are going to be reasonable. 75% of people have been incredibly reasonable, generous. We would have higher standards than they would, so they were very happy when we left because we just took care of everything very, very well. Ask questions. Pay attention to those red flags. It can be a great learning experience and adaptability. It's not a vacation. It's a little bit like a job, but yeah, all in all, I've been enjoying it, and I really am happy with the people we met and the place we're at now. And it's going to be a nice little wrap up to our time in Canada before we leave to Thailand.
Yeah. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching this. La 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 la.